Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark Wintermute. My name is C.R.Ash and this is my second playthrough this episode of this series, this game. There's been considerable amount of new additions to this game, both in the sense of gameplay and cutscenes and new dialogue, etc, etc, etc. So that's the reason why we're playing through again, and hopefully we will finish this before the next chapter comes out. But anyway, in the last episode we went to the gas station, the Ochre gas station. We picked up quite a lot of goodies. We found the picnic area and the climb down over here, but there's still quite a lot to investigate at the moment. I mean, we found notes that suggest there's a supply cache here near the church where we haven't been yet, and there's a bridge over here, so there might be some emergency supplies there as well. Apparently, search for the abandoned truck for emergency supplies. But anyway, we've got the main quest to do at the moment, which is to basically to supply Grey Mother with food and firewood, enough to keep her going. 8,000 calories and 12 pieces of firewood in the bin outside. So does that include sticks or is it just firewood? In my inventory at the moment I've sorted it all through. We still can't repair our clothes because we have not as yet found a sewing kit, but I'm going to put some of this in the fridge for Grey Mother and see what it does. So let's do that a minute. Right, so let's see what that's done to the 1650. Right, so that's that question answered. Now let's check the firewood. Slightly misty, cloudy. You can hear the waterfall down there very clearly. Morning. There have been a couple of wolves around during the night. There's one over there. And we've not completely searched the entire town. We've been in, I think we've been in virtually every house. Well, I wouldn't say we thoroughly searched them because most of the time it was quite dark. So let me see. There's 6 pieces of wood. Let's see what this does. Search containers in the world for extra supplies. Yes, well, we know that. So the sticks do. So that's not 12 pieces of wood. That must be kilos or pounds. So let's put the rest of these sticks in. See what difference that makes. Transfer all of those across. And that. And now we can see what difference that makes. So I'm halfway there basically. Cool. Right, so we know that both sticks and all types of wood count as firewood there. So where should we go today? I'm tempted to say let's head up this way today. How early? It's fairly early morning, so it might be a good idea to leave it for an hour or two. I lost track of where that wolf was over there. all seems relatively quiet at the moment. Aha, there you are, Mr. Wolfie. How close are you going to come? Quite close by the looks of it. Right. I think for an hour we'll spend sorting our stuff through and then set out in a minute. We haven't really had a good look around Grandmother's house. Seems a bit wrong to be doing this. Ooh, what's that? A sewing kit.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wow, cool. And a book on sewing. Goose books. Take that. So that was worth checking around up here. It does feel slightly strange looking around somebody else's house while they're sat downstairs. Family photographs, I presume. Crunchy stuff. I can't pick those up. That's locked. Can't search any of this. Sleep in the bed. Right, well, let's go down and have a look at some of these clothes. We need some cloth. Skies have cleared. Looks like a bright blue day. What's the temperature like? Oh, -10. It's still nice and chilly. Well, let's set out. Try and make it to the church. I've got a feeling we're probably going to spend the night there. I know there was a wolf over in that vicinity, so that's why I'm staying on this side of the road. Try and avoid him if I can. Getting close to that waterfall sound. Might as well investigate whilst we're here. Aha, there's the waterfall. Any cattails? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, it's worth investigating. But let's try and make headway towards the church area. Worth walking along the riverbed in a bit to see if we can find some cattails, some emergency food supplies. It's getting warmer, but then we're out of the wind at the moment. That was lucky. He ran off. Town of Milton, established 1911. See if we can keep our distance from that wolf and sneak around. Oh. Might not be going quite that way. Quite this quickly. He's still after me. Yeah, here he comes. piece of cloth there. He's still following me. Now he's given up. -13, that's a bit chilly. Okay, well I guess we're not going in that direction today. I'll have to look over in this direction again. Right, let's see if we can find some more wood for the fire for Grey Mother. Let's try and make this a positive day rather than a negative day. Some cattails. We'll harvest those. Don't really want the cattail head, although they're good for starting fires. We've got plenty of material that can do that with, besides which we've got Grey Mother's inexhaustible fire at the moment. So I'll leave them here to show that I've already been here. That's my usual technique. Whether it's good or bad is something else. Reishi mushrooms there. Deer over there. Wolf there. There's more buildings down that way. Looks like a collection of barns, possible house to investigate. Town of Milton in that direction. Right, let's get inside. Yes, you're getting cold a bit, aren't you? Let's get inside and investigate what's in this house and this cabin.
Lamp fuel. I could use this.
Don't need the newspapers. Plank. Can I break that down? Yes, I can. 2 pieces of wood. To keep an eye on the time of day as well. It's getting quite late. Might as well get back to Grey Mother's place. Oh, grape soda, tomato soup. Later. Tomatoes, water, and salt. Take that. Take my book as well. Good for starting fires, but a bit heavy. Let's break down this one crate and then we'll head back. Nothing underneath it, right? Cattails. There's more of them here. And some reishi mushrooms. We'll get those as well. I'll take a couple of these heads with me, just in case. The wind's died down. More old man's beard there. An erect cabin. So if I was a pry bar, where would I hide? Well, I would have thought it would have been in the garage, the gas station. The petrol station, gas station, garage. Call it what you do in your own particular country. First things first, let's fill up this wood bin. Right, how's that doing in regards to the... So, we've completed the firewood bin. So it's now just the question of food. Well, we've got quite a lot of repairing to do in regards to our clothes. There's a wolf over there. We know there's a couple up in that direction, but we're going to have to go to that direction very soon, but I don't think it's going to be today. As the light is fading, it's snowing. It's relatively warm in comparison to what it has been. But I think it would be a good survival thing to return to Greymother and do all our bits and pieces and set out for the church tomorrow. I definitely picked the book up. Sewing book. Where is it then? Did I leave it upstairs? I definitely picked that book up. These are cardboard matches I'm using at the moment, so... No, I definitely picked that book up, so it's got to be in my inventory somewhere. I must have missed it. So let's get down by the fire. And we'll go for our inventory if possible. Ouch. Yes, that smarted a bit. Right. Some reishi tea, some old man's beard wound dressings, and some rosehip tea. We've got to craft them obviously first. Yes. Anyway guys, I will do this off camera. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.